Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here. If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright. Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. This could be it. Oh, the end of heartache. Neckbreaker. Bayley's fortitude being put to the test there. And Bayley is being humbled here. Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange. Working the midsection there.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Cover. Kick out at one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
What a DDT. Wow. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Oh, hooking up.
Driven down in a fisherman buster. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
For the win. 2. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Into my gut.
Using the ropes as a launching pad.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Oh, man. Club. She had it scouted. Hoisted up.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield. Around we go and down with the Samoan driver.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Eat defeat. That offense taking a toll on her.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Ooh. Quick thinking pays off. Popped up. Whoa, change of plans.
Incredible German suplex.
She got her down. Is this it? Now we have Rhea Ripley.
Oof.
Attack from behind. Textbook neckbreaker. Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock, son.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Just unload the cover, shoulders down. She powers out immediately there.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Liv got out of the way. There's the Bulldog.
Full Nelson slam. And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
Yeah, but at this point, Cole, the fatal four-way is still anyone's to win.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss?
Back. Uh-oh. Was ready for that.
There's press. Hammer it away. Just going all out with every blow.
Good decision to roll out here. Was slightly thrown off guard for just a moment.
Whoa, that was a steel chair shot to the dome.
She could do it here. Quickly, the cover. And a kick out before the count even begins.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature. She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Leg is hooked. Buster! Asuka retaliates. Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock, sir. Ooh, a vicious shot. Here's a cover. Could be it. She breaks the ref's count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Boom! Claymore delivered.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's coming.
Does that finish Ripley for good? Spear!
Liv's in a terrible predicament.
Cover! Broken up, and the match continues.
That's
Boom! Whoa, out of nowhere! And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
She steers clear of that one. There's press. Hammer it away.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Claymore, good night.
Off the rope. There's press and the piston-like right hands. Oh, my God. Oh, double knee face buster. Arm wringer. Uh-oh, there it is. The Asuka lock is in. Submission move.
Breaking it up at the last second.
She turns. She covers for the pin. But back to Ripley. And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
Being the big fish from a small pond doesn't mean a damn thing in WWE, Cap.
Making the jump from the independents to WWE has definitely revealed some deficiencies in Cap's game. This match was just as chaotic as we thought it would be.
It absolutely was, from bell to bell.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
A leader in or out of the ring. The captain.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Houston, Texas, the Princess.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have. Cap is here, and she's ready to fight. Shotzi ready to roll over the competition tonight. Like a tank.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi!
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
Not afraid to fight, knows how to survive.
And she's pretty fun to watch inside the ring, too.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
And a suplex. She's got an answer for that.
And responds with a counter of their own.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Top of that turnbuckle is not what we're going to see here. Oh, no way. No way.
A Falcon Arrow from up top. She's enduring some damage. Oh, springboard. Shooting star press.
High risk and it paid off.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Oh, God, knee meets face.
Counters, this could be an opportunity. Set up for a suplex.
Instead of backstabber. Impressive.
Goes into the pin. And she's not done yet.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, strong impact. Everything's going against her now.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
Fought off with an elbow. She finally creates some more offense for herself.
She could be turning her fortunes around.
And she goes for the pin. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Oh, God. Face first. She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick. Ooh, man. She's able to get out of the way.
Oh, a wicked clothesline. Bang!
Shotzi able to avoid impact.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
Is it enough? The cover!
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
And Shotzi didn't see that coming. Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind.
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up.
It's Shotzi's opening to take this.
That's gotta be it.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair. What?
You want to talk about putting it all on the line. Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
And now thrown back into the ring. Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Grabbing their opponent, hooking them up properly for a fisherman buster.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
Oh, no!
Through the air, and connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there. Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about...
Oh, no. She's got the worst of intentions, and we are about to see...
to the table!
Looking for the victory. 2.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The number one contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how I came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Houston, Texas, the Princess. Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Houston, Texas, the Princess.
Say what? Let's go! Oh, yeah! Yeah!
From Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
This is it! Go! Let's do this right!
here is your winner, the Princess.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship? The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Do you think Bianca's got jitters here tonight, competing out of her element on the captain's home turf?
Bianca Belair is a world-class athlete and superstar, no matter what the venue. I think she'll be just fine.
Bianca wants to show everyone in TBD why she's the EST.
Introducing the challenger from Houston, Texas, the Princess. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Had that one scouted.
Using the ropes.
Reversal catches Bianca. Into the ring again.
Ooh.
Hoisted up.
Oh, gut buster. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Judo throw. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt.
And shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up and one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Get on over here. I'm going to break your back.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Soaring. Diving shoulder tackle. Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She is not taking any half measures, going straight for the ladder.
Climbs back inside.
Driven down face first. Big forearm. Uh-oh. And she dodged that one nicely.
High angle belly to back suplex. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Trouble! In trouble! Tap out! She's got it!
Hip tossing her way out of a bad situation.
Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately. That's just hard to watch.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Kick to the midsection, leg is hooked. Oh, my God! Oh, she's in a bad spot here.
That ladder is not her friend right now.
What do you know about friends?
Caught with that sharp elbow. She's managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution. Back and forth from these competitors.
Uh-oh, dicey situation here, guys.
I do not like this at all.
Did you hear that impact? She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
Yeah, gonna take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary. And now she's setting the pace of this match.
She's looking unstoppable, actually. Uh-oh, positioning her opponent on the announce desk. Wait, you can't be serious about doing this.
Dead serious, Byron.
This is absolutely insane.
Someone call a priest. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And she just flipped the script of this match, courtesy of the table.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
The table set up in the corner. She's got bad intentions in mind.
She's getting something from under the ring.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
And some effective offense with that one. Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Bianca needs to figure things out. Table behind her now in the line of fire.
Good grief.
Not exactly what she'd planned to have happen to her during this match, but she knows what kind of fight she's in now. That is, if she can remember where she is.
She's spinning! Man, earth-shattering. The champ's eyes look glazed over. 2 count.
And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me.
I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE superstar.
You're not serious?
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Becky will have an opportunity next week.
This is completely unfair!
It may be, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.
In a heartbeat. And it's supposed to make me feel bad?
Think so? Is it working?
again! Hit her again! Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out.
Not so easy without someone to prop you up. You never would have gotten anywhere without me. If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE? I didn't think you'd succeed. This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me? I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me! feel any better now? That you forced me back here? Ugh.
No. And I hurt like hell.
Ugh, same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough.
But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong.
It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding. Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Becky needs a challenger for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania.
I hate you right now.
Love you too. Listen, since I'm more or less the reason you're in this position in the first place.
More or less?
Okay! Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place, okay? I'll handle all the arrangements and annoying contractual paperwork stuff for your once-in-a-lifetime surprise mystery opponent return at WrestleMania.
Wow, this is gonna be huge. Thank you. You should, put the contract on a napkin.
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career. What you need to decide now is how you want to return at WrestleMania.
I've spent my whole career marching to the beat of my own drum, and my WrestleMania return's gonna be no different. I'll put together something new.
I respect that. Just make sure you have your gear and entrance plan all set by WrestleMania. You sure you can handle that?
Don't worry, I'll have it ready. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Cap. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here, promoting the next generation of wrestlers. I've got to go my own way. You go yours.
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey, sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right? But that doesn't mean I won't be at WrestleMania. I'll just be in the crowd, cheering my lungs out.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Becky Lynch, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent tonight. Becky, are you at all worried that not being able to prepare for a specific opponent will leave you at a disadvantage tonight?
I know a thing or two about disadvantages, Kayla. But what I know about disadvantages are overcoming and rising above them. Case in point. After my injury at War Games, I came back better than before. Dispensed of the person responsible for that injury so hard that she had to leave WWE. And then made quick work of Bianca Belair and the Women's World Championship. I may not know who my opponent is tonight, but I know this. I'm walking out of WrestleMania WWE Women's World Champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Listen to that ovation for the Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
The man had to crawl over broken glass to win gold again. Whoever her mystery opponent is had better be ready for the fight of her life.
One thing you know for sure is that Becky Lynch is going to give it everything she's got.
Becky Lynch walked in as champion and intends to walk out the same way. It's Cap. The mystery opponent is Cap.
Look at the glare from the champion. Becky Lynch is ready to start throwing hands.
And she has every right to. Trying to sabotage the man's WrestleMania moment by bringing Cap back at the last second deserves a punch in the mouth.
Cap is not just facing Becky Lynch tonight. She's standing eye to eye with destiny.
Introducing the challenger from Houston, Texas, the Princess. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship. Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, She's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the showcase of the Immortals has made her stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner, Becky Lynch.
Oh, man, a stomp. Producing a trampling. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Stomp right to the belly. Lynch is losing command in this one.
Lynch is gonna have to dig down deep here.
Setting it up. Boom!
Around we go and down with the Samoan driver.
Into the pin attempt. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
No way. What a cross body.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Up high.
Becky holds her off.
Get on over here. I'm going to break your back.
And now she's got all her gears running.
She's doing a good job staying attached to her opponent.
She has her target weighed and measured.
Slingshot.
Back elbow blows that one up.
Lynch with a back kick to... Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind. Chop block. Swing neck breaker.
Catches the kick.
Sequence of reversals there.
She's able to take a stand there.
It's time for her to take advantage of that misstep and take command.
Placing them into the corner. Forearm. Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
With a series of forearms. Incoming!
5-star frog splash! Is it enough? The cover!
We have a new champion!
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
If her first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is WrestleMania.